Hey there, everybody. My name is Sulfis, and I'm sure none of you have heard of me, but I am friends with Pockets, and so I'm actually going to be having him post this video to his YouTube channel for me because I don't have one of my own. Anyway, this is my first fly out in the F-80C, and it's a really fun plane. I love this plane. It's probably my favorite plane right now. And I'll give you, the action's going to start really quickly, but I'll give you a brief description of just kind of how this plane came to be. It was a accessor to the P-80, which was a good aircraft, and probably it was the first, technically it was the first mass-produced jet aircraft that the U.S. had. The P-80, that is, not the F-80. Anyway, the F-80, F-80 came after as a sort of a second model, so to speak, of the P-80, but it has two main improvements, and that is it got the M3 Browning machine guns instead of the M2s, and it also got a better engine. And there might have been some other minor modifications and such, but other than that, it's basically the same plane. But those two things make it so much better. And it's only 0.3 battle rating higher. Anyway, the action's about to start here. And so right now, there's a couple of Key 200s zooming around me, and they are actually one of the few things that are faster than me. And that's because they're rocket propelled, and they're also very small, so they're very quick. I was trying to get an angle on one, but I didn't really get it. But here I see this enemy, and I didn't really notice he was on fire, or else I wouldn't have shot at him, because I don't believe in shooting at enemies that are on fire. However, I didn't actually end up getting that kill. The guy who set him on fire did, which is great, because I didn't deserve that kill. But right after that, I did manage to get behind and on the tail of an unexpected R2-Y2, which is great. That's a good kill. I actually got that kill. It was very easy. So now I'm turning around looking for some more targets, and we'll have to see what happens next. I don't exactly remember. Anyway, yes, I spot a Key 200, and I try to get a I try to get a zoom on him, or a shot in on him, but he's just too fast. They turn too fast for me. This plane does not turn well. It's an energy fighter, and so you either want to be at altitude, or if you're low speed, you want to be going a good 500 miles per hour. I know the game starts it in kilometers per hour, but I'm sorry for being American. Anyway, continuing on, I am keeping on trying to get an angle on these guys. I know you guys can't see the targeting indicators, and that's something I'm working on. I'm doing this off the replay, so I'm not really quite sure how I can do that with all the replay controls coming up. But if anyone actually knows, it'd be great to it'd be great to hear about it in comments. I'm fairly new to this recording. Anyway, so I managed to get a hit on the Key 200, but there's no critical damage, and unfortunately, I did not start a fire. I actually turned with him a lot, which was not my wisest decision. As you see here, I went head on with an R2-Y2. Now, normally, I will go head-on with things because I'm fairly decent at going head-on. There's some things you can do to make the outcome more in your favor. But in that case, I actually messed up, and as you can see right now, the 30mm cannons that he has took off my back tail, or my flap on my tail. I can't even think of the regular word. So now the only thing I have for controlling my altitude, or where my nose is pointing, is my flaps. That's all I have. I don't have any tail control whatsoever. All I have is my flaps to move up and down. But in front of me here, I notice another R2-Y2. That's what that dot is. And I figured, well, why the hell not? I'm already dead anyway, since I have no control. I might as well take a pot shot. So I try to level myself out, and I get the kill. I hit him. I actually end up crashing into him, but it doesn't kill either one of us, and that does count as my kill. And I was really happy at that point because I was like, oh my gosh, I got a kill and I had no tail control. This is the best day of my life. Anyway, that was the end of me. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was rather short, and I apologize for that. But anyway, it's my first video, so let me know what you guys think. And you guys have a wonderful day.